How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of No Man Land Survival. Last episode, we got our TMR mixer down, and we are ready to start pushing to get some cattle, get a garage, and really start wrapping up the farm and just make as much money as possible. So don't forget, if you like the content and want to see more, smash that like and subscribe, and we'll go ahead and jump right into it. Okay, so we got some things to do today. We got to get the mix so TMR can start making. We got to move all this equipment out of the way and get this field mowed, get our cattle down, hopefully tomorrow or the next day. And we're getting ready to harvest sunflower, which I think will be ready. Let's see. Ready to harvest, yeah, probably next month. So if we sleep, I'm sure we'll be doing sunflower harvest. So that'll be good. We've got a plan for this field over here. It's going to be cotton. This field that we're standing in, we need to get prepped and ready and figured out where we're going to put it so we can do wheat or oat, I believe. Yeah, let's see what we're going to do here. Yeah, we're going to do oat then wheat. That way we can get two crops out of it in 1 year. We could do wheat now, but we would miss out on, we'd have to wait a whole year, right? So we're going to wait. And then we'll do oat, wheat, and cotton. And then we'll harvest the oat and then put in wheat where the oat was. And then the cotton, maybe we'll do 2 years of. If not, we'll just rotate in the next year, probably do oat, something really quick like oat, wheat down that field. And then this field, maybe we'll make a canola field. Who knows? We'll see. We're just going to have to do some. Oh, yeah, we were thinking about doing grass too, like oat grass. Like oat and then grass, let it go, make it silage and hay, so we can do that, so we can get hay out of it. But right now we need to get our front loader portions off, get our pallet forks, and go get some mineral for our TMR mixer. So we'll do that, and then let's see here. Let's put these guys over here. And then I want to start, maybe, I'll tell you what, after we get the cattle farm and cattle, we'll probably get the storage barn and we'll really kind of clean things up. But right now we're just going to have to leave the equipment out where it's at because, yeah, can't really do anything about that. Oh, let me put this down. There we go. And then we can get it off there. Let's get our pallet forks that we love so much. And let's head up and get what we need to get the TMR going, and then we'll probably progress in the next month, start the harvest on the sunflowers. Can we get in there? Oh yeah, we need to switch over. Oh, dadgummit, I forgot. Shoot. Okay, well, that's a bummer. So yeah, we're just gonna have to go up here and switch out to the 3-point. I keep forgetting that if I switch over to my front loader attachment, I have to go get the 3-point option back on. So it is what it is. We'll have to make a trip up here and trip back. This is why we need a garage, which we may get soon. But the main focus is cattle by the end of the year, so I think we'll do that. And I'm pretty sure everybody's doing good on everything else. And then we'll bring our harvester up, get it filled up with fuel, repair it, and get it ready for harvesting sunflower. Actually, I think it's pretty good. I don't think we'll have to actually do anything to it. So let's get this guy. His condition's pretty poor too. We may need to repair. We're okay for now. All right, let's see here. Do the 3-point. We'll repair the tractor probably tomorrow. So that way we can go ahead and get it taken care of. It is getting pretty bad. We'll see. If it'll last till tomorrow, I think it'd be fine. I want to go ahead and get... we'll see how much we have left. If we can do 4,000 now, that wouldn't be enough. We're going to need to do like 10,000. I think those pallets are like 1,000 a piece for the mineral feed. So we'll have to get that. And then that way it can make TMR overnight. And I'm pretty sure the tractor will last until tomorrow, so we'll be good. Maybe we'll put our garage down tomorrow, because I think it costs less to repair it in your own garage than it does up there. We'll have to check and see. We'll kind of compare the two prices and see which one's going to be more. We also could put down a pressure washer at our new garage so we can clean our equipment off. That would be very nice. Be good to get everything nice and clean. Well, we're looking good. We're still year 6, so we have year 7, 8, 9, and 10, 4 full years to keep pushing forward, and we're going to be making quite a bit of money here coming very soon. So I think we're going to looking really good, guys. I think by year 10 we'll have a really good outcome. All right, let's get what we need to get, which would be anything in here we need. What's this guy? Shallow cultivator, a disker, oh, a tree logger. Kind of neat. All right, we don't need any of that stuff. Let's go here to, I think it's in pallets, right? Is that right? Or, hold on. No, it's in, no. Is it in bales? No, it's not in bales. It's in pallets. Here it is. Okay. So vegetable pallet, popular, sugarcane, mineral feed. There we go. That's what we're looking for. And I think it only comes in that one pallet, right? Yeah, I think this is it. Okay, so we need to get that's 5. Can we carry 5? We probably should have brought the trailer, honestly. Let's see if we can carry 5. Actually, we could do like 2 on top, 2 on top, and then 1 on top, and kind of split it and carry them all together. I think we'll try that. How heavy are these? We don't have the weight on the back though, so we'll have to see. Hopefully we're not too heavy here. Do like that, and then here we go. These as close as we can without really messing anything up. There we go. Now I say we put this one in the middle now. Hopefully we can carry all 5 of these without our weight. I don't know, we'll see. It's gonna be close, I'm sure. But if the tractor tips, then we'll just either go back and get the trailer or we'll get our weight. But actually, if we go back, we'll just grab the trailer because we actually need more than this. We need like probably 10,000 liters currently with what we have supply-wise in there. But this will at least get us started. So it won't last long, but we do have the option, and I have the mod on where we can buy supplies for our production units, but I do want to kind of keep away from that if possible. It costs more money. So like if we look at it, right, we could come in here and we could buy this. So like if we buy it, it would be $1,200 for 1,000 instead of $1,000, right? Isn't it? Wait a minute. Yeah, it's only $1,000, so it's $200 extra to buy it and get it in, and we don't really want to be doing that. Let's see, is this too heavy? Doesn't seem like it. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, I think we'll make it, maybe. Yeah, we should be fine. All right. It's not too bad. And this will at least get us started for the night. We're a little light on the rear end, but nothing too crazy. I think we can make it over there. Yep, looking good. All right, so we'll get this in, we'll get the TMR mixing, and then we'll probably get cows maybe December timeframe. We'll give it like 2 months of getting wood and prefab walls and all that stuff in. I'll probably buy a forklift here very, very soon, put over at the sawmill, because that'll speed things up a little bit for us, and we'll just use the tractor over here and the forklift over there. But let's go ahead and get this guy in. get him turned on, and we'll be good to go. All right, I believe this goes right here. Yep, there it goes. All right, so we'll let that get in there. And that looks pretty good. And then let's get this turned on. So boom, we're making total mix ration. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look and see. I'm pretty sure everybody's good. These guys have food. Do the other ones have food? They do not, but that's okay. No pallets of cloth. We're good there. Honey's definitely going. And yeah, all in all, I think we're pretty good. So let's just take a look, make sure everybody's got food. Fabric's going. That one's good. That one's good. That's got wood. Sheep have food. Sheep have food. And chickens have food. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and get into the next month. All right, sweet. Let's see where we're at here. Production wise, this is out because of the mineral feed, of course, but we already have 108,000 liters of total mix ration, which is huge. This we need to get wool into. This one we need to get wool into ASAP. The wood's doing okay. Canola oil's doing fine. Okay, let's get going here and get some wool into our spinneries. We should have full 2,800 now for each. We'll check the other one though. We do have cloth to put into our clothing shop, which is good. And let's go ahead and get 2 of these in there for now, and we'll check the other one. I'm pretty sure the other one should be enough. I'm pretty sure that one on the little one is not 800, so we're probably gonna have to fill this up anyway. So let's see here. All right, that'll keep it going at least. Let's go check the other sheep and see if they've produced enough to cover the spinnery over here. It does have a cloth, but it does not have a full amount here. So if we put in, let's see what this small one is, because maybe we can put this one in and the other 2,000. Okay, so that's one. Let's see how much is in this one. That is 300, so we'll stick that in there. That one means that one has 1,300. The other one has 2,000 currently. So that's 2,000. So if we gave that one 1,000, it'd be 2,300, and then the other one I think would be 2,300 if we put the small one in. That way they're even. The other thing we have to look at is how close it is to making 1,000 liters as well. So let's just look at the 2 spinneries real quick. All right, so this one has 619 liters made. This one has 693 liters made. So we're good there. This one has 2,000. And if we put this one in, that's about, what, 150? Okay, so they'd be pretty even here. Let's go ahead and just do this. And then maybe later in the day as they make just a hair more, we can throw a little bit in there. Or we can let them run out till next morning. It's not a big deal. We need to get harvesting though, so we've got sunflower to harvest, so we'll get onto that here very shortly. You know what I could do, and I haven't thought about this, what if we just put it to distributing? You know, the cloth, the fabric, at least the fabric we could do distributing. I don't think we can make the wool distribute. Yeah, we can't make the wool distribute, but the fabric we can. I think we'll do that. So that way all the fabric goes into the clothing shop without us having to put it in there. That would actually be a really good idea. So let's do that here in just a second. Go ahead and get these 2 pallets that were made in, and then we'll just put everything else to distributing. So Forgot we could do that. So that's kind of nice. Okay. And then, so these guys, we can do distributing. There we go. And now it'll just distribute straight to the clothing manufacturer, which is good. TMR, we'll get more mineral feed later. Canola oil, we're good. How are our sheep doing on food? They're both doing okay. These guys are fine. We do need to get a mowing done though, so we'll get that done here pretty soon. Let's go ahead and take our harvester up, get our new head, and get the harvester going on the sunflower. Because I am pretty sure, yep, that is ready to harvest, so we'll get that going. While that's going, we'll load up the sawmill onto the trailer, get all that sold, and make our money for today. And yeah, this thing's got plenty of life left and fuel, so I think it'll be good to harvest the field for us. All right, more production. Now I'm curious to see how much sunflower we're actually going to get out of this field, and then we'll have 2 fields to prep, which is maybe what we'll work on today, because I got to see how quickly we have to replant the sunflower in that field. So let's see, it should just attach, right? There we go. Good, and we can unfold it, correct? Yes, we can. Okay. Let's just check it and make sure it works here. Okay, good. And then it is unfolded. Oh, I need to unfold my whole thing, so there we go. Unfold everything. Aha. There we go. It does work. Okay, good. All right, pretty excited here. We'll go ahead and get the sunflower going. We'll have the trailer ready. We'll grab the tractor and put it over there near the field, so that way we can unload into the trailer. And we need to move the canola oil over to the pallet storage. We also need to look at how our eggs doing for price. Eggs are full price. We need to sell our eggs first thing this morning as well. So we'll start that. Maybe we'll start the harvest and we'll go sell the eggs, and then we'll grab the trailer, get the canola. After we get the canola moved, we'll go get all of the sawmill sold. Yeah, that'll work. But for now, let's harvest some sunflower, man. Yeah, buddy. Okay. All right, and it's a harvesting. Very nice. Now, can this make straw? Is not available. Okay. So that's fine. I didn't think it would make straw, but I want to give it a shot and see. We'll let that guy continue on his way. And let's go ahead and get the eggs sold real quick. I think we can just put them all on one fork. Let's grab, do we need to wait? How heavy are the eggs? Let's see here. Are they heavy? How heavy is that? 340 kilograms? Not too bad. I think we can carry... You know what? The trailer's right here. Just throw them on the trailer. We're going to need the trailer anyways, so let's just grab it. Throw the eggs on the trailer and take them in. And then we'll get the canola moved and all the other stuff sold. So gonna be a pretty long episode here today, guys, so we have a lot to do on field work. So I think what I'll do, I'll go ahead and speed up the selling process, get all the eggs, canola moved and the sawmill stuff sold, and then I'll catch back up with you guys. So until then, enjoy the time lapse. Alright, so I've decided that I'm kind of tired of using the tractor to do the prefab walls. So we're going to go ahead and get a forklift. We have the money for it. And we're going to have plenty of money here in just a minute. So I'm going to go ahead and park the tractor over here for now. We'll repair it after we get our garage once we get all this stuff sold. We'll need it to pull the trailer, but for now I want to get a new, we could do, let's do this. I'm going to need this to pull the tractor. I won't need the forks though for now, so I'm going to leave them over here. And we may just put the front loader option on, and maybe we'll get rid of our forks. We'll see. We may still use it for this, but I think having the forklift will be better. We'll go back over here, and then I'm going to buy a forklift and we'll just hop in it and bring it over. But not bad. I think we're gonna do good, so I think it's worth it. The harvest is going well, but yeah, so figured I'd just let you guys know. I'm gonna go ahead and hop right back into the time lapse, but I figured I'd keep you guys informed. All right, we'll see you in a couple minutes. Until then, hopefully I picked good music for you guys. Enjoy the time lapse. Alright, so we did something while we were in there. Apparently we did not have enough money, but we do now. So let's get our tractor repaired and get it taken care of, because I'm telling you what, it is definitely in need of repair. Alright, there we go. Repair. Yes. Alright. And then we have still a lot of stuff to move out there, so we'll get out there. And then we're definitely going to go ahead and get a forklift to get that taken care of. And then we need to move this head after we're done harvesting. We're going to put our new shed down as well. I want to go ahead and get that done, get all our equipment kind of sorted out here. And I think a forklift is a good thing. It'll be a really good addition to the family. That way we can quit putting so many hours on our tractor, hauling stuff back and forth, and eventually we'll get us a semi to pull the trailers with, and that'll make things a lot easier. And then also the nice thing about that is once we do that, we can possibly get or we can actually work on fields while we're hauling stuff in the morning, right? So we have a field we need, like this field over here right now, we really need to start getting it done. We need to do mowing, things like that. We can kind of do both in between, set the worker off on a field and then use the semi and the forklift to kind of do all the daily moving around stuff, and won't have to time lapse it as much because we can do more in a shorter amount of time. So that'll work out really good. The harvester's doing great. I'm not sure how much we're going to get there. If we get a full trailer, I think it's like 40,000 something. He's only filled up about twice and he's about halfway through the field, so we might get somewhere in the range of 50 to 60,000 liters of yield off the field. I was kind of hoping for more. What we may do, we could combine those two fields there and make them all sunflower if we need to. I'm not opposed to that, so maybe we'll look into that a little bit later, but for right now let's go ahead and get our forklift and get it over here so we can start loading things up. So we'll shut this guy off and we'll go ahead and turn off the lights, not a big deal. And then this guy right here is what we're going to get. We like those. We do not need GPS. 58,000, it's ours. And there we go, we're good. All right, how full is this guy? He's getting fuller. So all right, we got a brand new shiny forklift. Let's get it over to the sawmill. Very nice. This is going to come in very, very handy. And we do have a garage now. We can repair our own equipment and switch out the front loader and 3-point, which is nice. So we're looking good, guys. I think all in all, this is going to work out best, having a forklift down at the sawmill. We may get another one for the farm later on as well, but for right now we can use the tractor for the farm doing the mornings over there, and then we'll use this one specifically at the sawmill because that's what it's mainly what I got it for, is the sawmill. So all right, well, I figured I'd just check in with you and let you know. I know we got a forklift now, so we are good to go. I'll finish loading everything up and catch back up with you guys, and we'll probably have to unload the harvester one more time, but I'm definitely going to get all the dailies done this time, and we'll see you as soon as that's done. So until then, we'll see you in a few minutes. Alright, so that was pretty good. We got everything put away except for the honey. I'm going to go ahead and grab the last couple of honeys here. Just testing out what the forklift will do over here and how it works. I just kind of wanted to see, you know, if it would do okay in this position. We may just go ahead and continue to use the tractor pallet forks over here. Because it seems like it's kind of tough to get in and get these with the forklift. So, yeah, I think we'll probably use, I don't know, I mean, let's back out of here and then go straight in, see if they come off a little easier this next time since they're on flat ground here. I mean, it's a little bit easier to carry them. They don't wobble as much with the forklift. It's got a little bit wider base on the forks, so it definitely keeps them a little bit more stable. So maybe we will use a forklift over here. It was worth a shot. I just wanted to check it out and see. Yeah, see, that'll work pretty good if we just drag them out and then get them flat. So I may continue. I may get a forklift for over here, but I just wanted to kind of test it out. So we've got our field almost harvested, and we are looking really good on money. We need to get, let's see here, there we go, and clean pickup. All right, not bad. Yeah, see, they just seem a lot more stable on the forklift, so it might be easier loading them up onto the trailer with the forklift over here. So we may get another one, we'll see. They do wobble if you get going quick, but for the most part they run pretty good. All right, pallet storage is looking pretty full right now, so we'll go ahead and leave this guy over here for now, and since he's in a good spot. There we go. All right, and we got our garage down, so we can get that fixed. Let's go ahead and get our storage area down, and then we'll see what we need to do for field. Oh, never mind, we got to get that out of there. Let's hop in and see. Yeah, this guy's almost done here. Maybe we'll just take over and we'll finish off the field here. As soon as he gets to the end, we'll take over and finish the rest of this field out, take this over, get it put away. I brought the trailer over, but you know, I was kind of like, do we really need it? Maybe not. So, all right, there we go. And it looks like we can get all of this in one swipe here, so that'll be good. And that'll be it for the sunflower. Now we're gonna have to look and see. I haven't started the sunflower because I want to see exactly how much we get. Because we may need to expand the sunflower field for next year. I want it to be able to produce for a full year. So that's kind of where I'm at on that. So we'll give it a look over and see exactly how much it made out of this one field. We may expand the field into that field over there, but we'll see. And then we'll probably see. I don't think we need to. Do we need to plant anything? We don't have anything to plant right now for the next couple months. All we have is cotton coming up. So we've got a couple of months. We don't really have to get the fields ready. We could get them ready, but we'll probably do that a little bit later. I want to focus on getting through a couple of months, getting the cows down, and then figuring out how big of a field we're going to put over there. If we're going to extend this field and join the two, we may do that. And then we might have enough money to finish out that corner and get it where we can have two large acre plots that we might just turn into sunflower, honestly. And if we need to, maybe we'll buy some more property. I think there's a couple lots over there I saw that look pretty decent that we could put a nice big field in and use for, you know, a cotton field or something like that. Because I do want to get cotton down the first of the year. We just got to figure out where we're going to put the field for it. So all in all, pretty good. We're moving right along, and we're getting a lot of stuff done. So alrighty. And that is it for the sunflower field, so we're good there. Okay, let's head over, get this put away and dumped in, and we'll see exactly how much we've got. So we got, let's see, production, We got 40,000 plus what we have in here, which is 9,800. So that's almost 50,000 for this field. We need over 100,000, I believe. So we may need to double up this field if we want a year's worth of production next year, correct? So sunflower uses, yeah, 9,600 a month. So we need, at least for 10 months, we need 100,000. So, yeah. Maybe we'll double up the field and we'll buy another field and get planting on it, maybe. I think would be the best option there. Probably what we're going to have to do. All right, let's get a little room so we can get our pipe out here. There we go. We'll just go ahead and put this straight in. Now, I'm curious what other fields we could get that look decent. Now, this one's okay right here, technically. But it's got a lot of wooded area on it. Let's go take a look at that and see how much wooded area that really has. We'll drop the trailer off right over here and let's go look at this one and see, because if we can just clear the trees and use it, we don't have to do any landscaping on it. We may just do that. I just want to see how, if this little hill right here is a little just sloping hill and it doesn't have any drop-offs or rocks or anything like that, we may go ahead and use this field and just clear it out. We're going to need more trees for the sawmill anyways, and if we get to the point where we're almost done and we have trees left over, we'll just sell them. But okay, so if we got this field, yeah, it just gently goes up and down. It's nice and smooth. It's not like the other one over there that had like crazy ups and downs. We could plant this. So how far over does it go? It comes all the way over to about here. Yep, that's not bad. I think we do that. We get this field, we clear the trees on it, and we make this our cotton field. That would probably be the best bet, just have 3 fields. And then it's pretty smooth over here, and we're gonna fix this area over here that we screwed up. So we'll get that taken care of, and yeah, we'll get that all fixed up, and then we could just make another field right here. It's got a few small little trees here and there, but we could clear that top hill pretty quickly in an episode and get it ready for planting. So we'll probably buy that and get that ready. First thing I want to do though is get the cows down and get them going. So we are probably going to move on into the next month here. Let's go ahead and get the tractor back over by the garage, and then we'll get our storage put down. Once we get our storage put down, we'll get our equipment put away, get kind of ready to roll into the next month here and get cattle. Yeah, so let's do that. All right, let's hop in here. Nice thing is we can fold this guy up, and then we'll fold up our machine too. Get that all taken care of. And then I gotta see, does this fit inside the garage? I think it will. I hope it will. And yeah, it does fit in there for repairs. So honestly, let's just go ahead and park this in here. We'll probably repair that. And we'll just leave that right there for now. Oh wait, we can't leave it right there for now. We need to move our head. So yeah, we'll put that in there later. Get it fixed up. I think I'm going to put a fuel point down as well, over here somewhere. Maybe after we get our big shed put up, put down a fuel point. That way we can refuel down here and make ourselves a little more self-sufficient here. All right. Get that off, and then let's get our other head and get our big barn. I want to put all that equipment away so I can start mowing, because I need to get this field mowed. And get all that grass and turned into silage and hay, because we need to feed these sheepies, and we have about a month or 2 left before they run out of food. Come on now, there we go. All right. We also need to put down a pressure washer. Maybe we'll put that on the corner of the garage there. But for now, let's go ahead and get our new storage thing down. I think it's only like 25 grand or something like that. So let's see here. We're looking pretty good. Let's see here. Shed. Yeah, here. It was in here, wasn't it? Yeah, this is just an open shed. And it's only 15,000, so that's good. I think it'll fit right there. And we'll just touch the edges there. It looks pretty good. Boom. Just like that. And yeah, it's just an open shed, which is really nice. So let's go ahead. We'll stick this guy in there. And we're not going to need this harvester for quite a while, so we'll go ahead and put it in the back of the shed because we're definitely going to get other stuff out of there. And honestly, we could just put it in the back and put stuff beside it, but for now, we'll just put it up against this wall. Good place for it. Nice and covered there. Good. And actually, I might wait. Let's see. Where do we put a pressure washer down at? They're only $1,000. Let's go ahead and get one. Tools, pressure washer. Maybe we put it right here. Let's zoom in here. I think right there would be fine, right? Just put it right on the edge, and that way we can clean stuff when we're going into the shed, which would be really nice. Let's go ahead and clean off some of our equipment here. Actually, we should probably clean that head off. Let's take it out there and wash it too. Put everything away nice and clean. Ready for next year. There we go. Give this guy a wash off here. All right. Time to clean our stuff. Let's go. I think I can get around the other side without shutting it off. Yeah, there we go. Clean it all off to make it look pretty. Get all the mud off here. Oh, shut off on me. Ran out of hose. It's okay though, we got it. Let's get this thing fully cleaned out here. Make it look nice. Get up underneath, get the engine. Good. Get the rims. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Nice and clean like. Alright, let's get this guy. Alright, that shuts off when I get that corner. We'll just have to get it from a distance. So there we go. That corner's good. That's good. Alright, at least now our harvester's clean. Very nice. You know what? Maybe we use the right side for just the harvester. What do you think about that? Maybe put the head in there and then we can park the harvester in there as well next to it. Maybe we can put some smaller equipment in there beside it maybe. I don't know, we'll see. But that looks pretty good to me. Yep, right there, looks good. Let's go get the other head. We'll put it in there as well and get it washed off. We'll take a few minutes here and just kind of clean off all our equipment. Let everything kind of run. Oh, something we do need to do I forgot about. We need to get the sunflower going, correct? Let's see here. There we go. Sunflower oil. Boom. We'll start that producing. That way we can make that as well. These guys are doing okay. That guy's doing great. Clothes are doing just fine. These guys are doing great. TMR, we need to get more mineral feed in there. But we'll do that shortly. Not a huge issue. Yeah, the hay and the silage. So silage uses double what these guys use. So we need to get more silage in there, like pretty quick. But we'll do that soon. Let's go ahead and unfold this guy so we can wash it off. Very nice. Get it clean and shiny. This is good too. Hopefully it'll keep it from getting degraded as much. Looking good there. Let's get the back side of it. Nice. Good stuff. It's nice to have clean equipment, you know? There we go. Alright, we'll fold it up and put it in here on the edge. Very nice. And right about there will work. And honestly, we can just park the harvester right here. I think it'd be a good spot for it. Yep, it's a good place for it. All right, let's see here. What else do we need to get done? Yeah, we need to move all this equipment and put it away. So let's do that. What do we need to do? Although we're going to be using it. So what do we still need to do on that field over there? We need to mulch that field and fertilize it, which we could go ahead and do. Mulch, fertilize, and we're going to need to plant. Let's see here. So we need to get a field prepped for February because we need to plant cotton in February. So we'll have 3 months to get, we'll buy that field over there after we get the cattle down next month. Because how much is the cattle? I got to double check that. Let's see. Cows, that's $250 for that, plus what we're going to have to pay for the cows. So we'll do that next month. And then yeah, we'll do that next month. Get this cattle barn and get the cattle in there. So we can get how many? 500 out of that one? And that's 500 for that one, but this one's a lot cheaper, so we'll go with this one. All right, so we'll do that. We'll get the cattle in there next month. We could go ahead and mulch that field and prep it. So we'd need to fertilize it, then mulch it. So let's go grab, tell you what, let's put the planter away for now. We're not going to need it for a while, so we can do that. Let's put the rock truck in there as well, or the rock stone picker. Let's get this cleaned off and put away. Now this still has sunflower seed and fertilizer in it, so we could technically, we might need to pull the fertilizer out, and we should put the seed away. Let's go ahead and clean it out because we're going to put cotton in it before we put anything else in it. So let's empty it, and we'll get it over here and do that so we can put everything in the storage area. Let's see here. Let's unload solid fertilizer to big bags. Alt Q, unload solid fertilizer to pallets. Okay, so that's good. So Alt I, that's fine, we can do that. And then unload those to pallets, that's good. Okay, now it's empty. Let's go get it cleaned up and get it put away. Get those rims clean, man. Make everything look pretty. Clean our tractor too while we're here. Might as well. We got it attached. It needs to get clean. Let's spray down this side and let it run off. That's looking a lot better. Let's clean the tractor too while we're here. Haven't cleaned it since we bought it, man. It needs a bath. That's much better. Okay. All right, let's park this. Let's see, where do we park this guy? In here, maybe? Yeah, let's put it against this wall over here. let's get a little bit straighter here. How close are we to that wall, I wonder? Pretty close, right? Close enough anyways. So that looks pretty good to me. Let's get it all the way in there. How's that? We pretty close there? Nope, we're not even that close. Alright, let's keep going. So actually I'm gonna go a little bit more to the right here. Okay, now we've just screwed up, haven't we? There we go. That's better. All right, that's up against the wall now. Now looks good. Alrighty. Now let's see what else we can fit in there. We're gonna need the mulcher soon, so we'll go ahead and leave that out. The baler we're gonna need soon, but we need to probably get it away. Let's get the rock truck cleaned up and put away. We can go ahead and put that in there. We'll need it later when we create a field, but for now we can go ahead and set it inside the barn, get it cleaned up a little bit. We need to wash our main trailer too, it's a little dirty. And then we'll see what we want to put on the other side. We still have equipment over there as well, but we'll just kind of play it by ear what we're going to put over here. I think just make sure we get all the bigger equipment inside, you know. It's kind of the main thing. This thing's pretty beat up, getting all those stones up. So what do you guys think so far? We're almost there. We got cattle. We're getting at the end of year 6 here, and hopefully soon we'll start saving up our money and seeing how much we can make over the next couple of years. I think that's going to be the fun part, is eventually we're not going to really have to spend any money other than just for seed and fertilizer, and I think it's going to go really good. So we're going to put this one against the other wall here. So let's go ahead and get that in there. There we go. Looks pretty good right there. Yep, nice. All right, let's get some of our other equipment over here. Now we're gonna need to mow soon, so, and harvest and do all that. So let's get all this stuff and get it over there and get it cleaned up and ready to go. We'll just kind of stage this over here. Maybe I'll put this in front of the planter because we're going to need it after, and then we'll get all the mowers kind of cleaned up and ready to go. That's going to be definitely needed here very soon. We need to get as much silage and hay as we can. More silage than hay, but we need hay again to feed our sheep, so. All right. And actually we'll just yeah, we'll park this in the garage. Here we go. That's out of the way for now, and we'll use it here in a little bit. Now for the mowers, which we can grab both at the same time. Let's go ahead and do that. Can we get on there? No? Okay, how about now? I get on there? There we go. Would be nice to have another tractor we could set on the fields, but we'd need to get pretty much the same tractor, and that's about 200 something thousand. Or we could get a bigger tractor for pulling the fields. I don't know, we'll see. I may get another tractor because it's times like these, right? Like I need to be cleaning up the yard doing this, but we could have a tractor out mulching, plowing, seeding, fertilizing, doing all that fun stuff for us, which would save a lot of time in the back end. But right now we're a one tractor family. So maybe we'll look into getting another tractor. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Is it worth getting another tractor to help run the fields while I do other stuff and kind of manage the farm? Now that we're getting to bigger fields, like I could actually, what we might do is while I'm cutting down trees, kind of like we did last time, I'll set this tractor on the field over there and get it going for kind of mulching and fertilizing and getting that field taken care of over there, getting it prepped. I think I definitely will do that for sure. Clean our blades off here. Alright, looking a lot better there. We need to get fuel soon, but I'm just going to drop these guys right here by the chicken barn because we are going to use them very shortly. So let's see. Let's do this one first, and then let's pull around beside this one and get it hooked up. There we go. Alright, what's next? Yeah, we need fuel. Let's go up and get full on diesel. We need to put a fuel tank out here soon, but I don't really feel like spending the money on it just yet. We gotta have 250. We'll make 150 next month, so we'll have enough to get the farm or the cattle farm down and start putting cows in there. I do probably want to wait. Do we go 2 months and then do it? I want to get the semi and animal trailer because cows I don't want to pay for delivery fees. So maybe it's worth it to get the tractor trailer and the animal trailer. So we'll look into that. Let's see how much that is while we're getting fuel here. Let's see. Go ahead and fill this guy up. All right, so if we're looking at a tractor trailer, and the one I want to get is this guy right here. I like him. So he's 149.5. We could technically get him right now. And then trailers, animal transport. This guy right here is 80,000. So that can do 12 cows, 36 pigs, 38 sheep. So we'll have to make quite a few runs with this, which will probably just turn into a time lapse of filling up the cattle. But yeah, I think, let's see here. How much is, oh, yeah, you can look at the bins and stuff. All right, we'll just have to get a trailer. We have to get the cattle thing down first, and then we can figure out which cattle we want to buy and how much they're going to cost us. So we'll do that next month, get it down, and we can start calculating how much we're going to need for all our cows. And then we really need to get mineral feed. So maybe we'll do that after we get all the equipment picked up, get the mineral feed in, get that going, and then we should probably start mowing this field out here, get that done. There's just so much to do. I'm gotta figure out which one I want to do. Gotta figure out which one I want to do first. Sorry, we had a little bit of an audio glitch there. Okay, I tell you what, we're gonna need the mulcher over at the other field, so let's go ahead and do that. Actually, let's clean this main trailer first and get it cleaned and prepped, and I can set... Let's see, what do we need to load up? Are we loading anything up? I think we're done loading. Oh, that's right. We need to load up... is it worth it to just go ahead and get the semi? Because then I can work the farm and do what I need to and set the tractor off on a field. We can get cows November, December, January, maybe. I don't know. I really need to get going on prepping the fields, and if I have a tractor trailer, I can move the trailer around with the forklift, and then I can do chores while the tractor does other stuff. You know what I mean? Kind of think that would be really good to get a tractor trailer, but it's going to cost us $150,000 to do it. No, I think we just get the cattle down. So maybe what we'll do, let's do this. Let's get the forklift back over to the sawmill. We'll drive it over there. And then once we get done with that, we'll probably push into the next day, and we'll start prepping fields after we get the cow farm down. I want to see how much it's going to cost us to get the cattle farm down. We'll start prepping another field, and that'll be kind of what we do this episode. Really just focus on getting the cattle, because we definitely need to get that going like yesterday. So we'll take this over to the actually, I tell you what, let's get the tedder cleaned off and prepped, since it's the last thing really to get done. And then we'll use the forklift to move the pallets back in there before we leave and go back over to the sawmill. And then we'll have all the equipment basically prepped and ready to go. I'm just going to put this on this pad right here and clean it, because, you know, why not? That way it's out of the way, and we can just go ahead and spray it off real fast. Get it cleaned up and ready to go. It's only 3% damaged, which is nice. It's just dirty. Alright, clean equipment. Hopefully it won't break down as easy now that it's all clean before its next use. Let's get hooked back up to the trailer, get it over to the sawmill ready for tomorrow morning, and then we will move the pallets, get the forklift over there, and then we'll go ahead and progress into the next day. So there we go, and let's head back over to the sawmill, because that's where we're going to be making most of our money tomorrow. We may sell some honey tomorrow as well. I think the sheep are good till tomorrow. Let's just double check. Yeah, they got plenty of food to go till tomorrow. These guys will be giving birth in a month as well. These guys have already, I guess they're getting ready to give birth. I don't know when they will. Let's see. We'll see. Hopefully they'll start reproducing soon, making baby chickos. We are kind of selling their eggs though, so it's kind of hard for them to make baby chicks when we're selling eggs, right? There's probably a brooding hen in there somewhere, I'm sure. So here we go. We'll leave the fertilizer out. We're gonna need that. So actually, nah, you know what? I'll go ahead and put it away. There's no reason to keep it out right now. We'll just put them away, And when we get ready to fertilize, we'll do that. So let's see here. You're not gonna go off there, buddy? Yeah, no, maybe. There you go. Alright, we'll go ahead and throw those in there, and then let's get this thing back over to the sawmill itself. And yeah, I don't think crop destruction is a thing right now. Let's just double check. You think we're good? Yeah, we're good. Okay. Let's just drive straight across then. Take the shortest route possible here. And production wise, how are we looking? So we've got planks ready to go. Planks there. Canola oil is actually doing really good, and it sells in December, so we got to look. That's going to sell here soon. Sunflower oil sells in March, so that's good. Honey in March, close in May. We'll have to keep an eye on that because that's going to make us a ton of money at that point. Fabric we're not worried about. Wood chips we're just selling straight up. Total mixed ration we're not worried about. Wool we're not worried about, but eggs we need to sell probably tomorrow as well. Whatever they produce tonight, we'll sell eggs tomorrow. And then we'll just hold on to them after that. I mean, are year-old eggs good? I don't know. But we'll sell them if they'll let us. Alright, let's go ahead and turn this guy off. We'll get back over here. And let's head over to our tent and get some sleep for the night. I think everybody's good to go. So let's just double check. We don't have to plant anything, right? Okay, we're not planting until February. We're going to plant cotton. We have canola in the ground. We'll plant cotton in February, and then we'll also plant some other stuff there as well. We need to get another field for sunflower. So what we'll do, we'll get another field for cotton. We'll get the barn down. We'll plow two fields. We'll plow one in front of the barn, one behind the barn. And we'll put cotton in one of them, and then oats in one of them, and then sunflowers back in the big double field. That would be good. All right, sweet. I think that's the plan. So let's go ahead and sleep. The angry moose yelled at us. And oh no, it's snowing. Hopefully it's not sticking. Okay, we're good. We're good. All right, we sold some animals. We're good there. Let's get over to the... Here we go. Yep. Let's get all this loaded up. And this is why we went ahead and got this guy. Because now... make sure we're nice and flat on the ground here. There we go. All right, sweet. Make it nice and easy for us. We can do two at a time now. All right, guys. Well, you guys know the deal. I'm out of things to talk about, and we just have a lot of moving stuff to do. So I'm going to go ahead and speed this up and get all this stuff sold, and I'll be back with you guys when we're ready to get our cattle farm down. So until then, enjoy the time lapse. Alrighty, so now it's time to turn that off and to get us a cattle farm. So let's see here. I think I want to put it like we talked about with that rock being in it. We just got to make sure that it's square to the field. So let's do that first. So animals, cows, this guy right here, and we're going to flip it around like that. Make sure she's nice and square. Is that square? Okay, that's square to the field. And then we're going to put it so it has the rock in it, I guess. How big is that? How far does that go out? Okay, that goes a ways. So let's make sure we're still square. Here we go. All right, so it goes out a ways, and we want to try and capture. Are we sure? Oh, my camera's just a little off. There we go. Okay. It just looks so weird when the camera's off, you know? All right, so I say we just put it like right about there, maybe. That's a good spot. See if we can get the rock and the trees in there. Maybe. Right there. What do we think? That looks good. All right, we have a cattle farm. Now, did it get rid of the trees and the rocks? The question. No, it did not. And are they inside the fence? The rock is. So that's good. And the trees are not, though. But we got the rock in there, so that's at least part of the cattle pen now. That means we can probably get rid of the trees. Or you know what? We may just leave those trees. We'll just mow around them. We'll leave them a little bit of grass here, but all in all, that's pretty good right there. So how much do we have left? We have 136,000 left. We need to get cattle. Let's see how much they're going to cost us. Okay, so puberty is, they would take 8 months, but they're $900 more expensive. Now it's only, I guess it's only $100, but if we're getting 500, that's going to be $5,000 we're going to spend. So I think I'm going to do 250 of each, right? So like, or we may do, I tell you what, we could do 200 of each and then buy, how long will it take these guys to, we could sell these when they get old enough. But we want to produce the most milk as possible, right? So technically we want, we don't want to have to wait. So 6 months. Okay. 6 months and they would be producing and they're $900 cheaper. We're going to make up that money regardless, just based off the sawmill. We might do some of these. Let's get the milk cows first. Okay. So we can do how many at a time? 60. We need to do 200 of each. Maybe we'll just do 100 of each for right now. See, that's going to cost me 105,000 for 50 of them. If we buy them at that. And we've got 136,000. So we could buy maybe 100 each month for the next like couple months. Right now we could do 50, so we could do 25 and 25 maybe. But see, that's the thing, is we're spending quite a bit of money just in delivery fees. I mean, that's $5,000 for just 50. For 500, it's gonna be $50,000 just to do delivery. And I mean, gonna get a truck and a trailer anyways, so we might as well just wait. Yeah, let's wait. I want to get, kind of want to get a tractor trailer first, honestly, so we can get a livestock trailer. Yeah, maybe we get a livestock trailer. This is a drive-through, and I think the feeding area is, we'll have to turn on things. I'm not sure exactly where we feed at, but it's going to be somewhere. What's this door do? Okay, this just opens to the outside as well. So we'll leave this one open too so we can see. All right, cool little pin there. No doors on it, but it looks good. I like it. This is where the slurry comes out. We'll probably add a slurry tank on there. The cows will be over there, and then manure right here. So, and I think all in all, we ended up with a really good spot for it. Yeah, I like this spot for it because we can come right out of getting the feed, drive straight in, feed, and then it's not really on the back property. I don't think. Yeah, it's not on the back property, so we can just use that for an entire field. Okay, so now we know where that's going to be, so we can plan out where we're going to put our other field, kind of around it. We'll mow around it, and then we've got to get rid of some of those trees over there as well. All right. Well, that is pretty awesome. I'm really happy we got that down. I want to wait till next month, and then what we'll do, we'll go ahead and get more. We need to get more mixed rations, so let's go ahead and do that for mineral, and then we'll start prepping a field and make more TMR. I think I need to mow first, so maybe we'll do a mowing. Oh, I need to get all this stuff put over. So let's do the little dailies real quick, get the wool and everything put away. Yeah. We'll get the wool and the cloth moved. Wow, okay, ow. Little dent in the front there. We hit our trailer. Oh well, it is what it is. Not much we can do about it. But we're moving right along. It's December. We have a cow farm down. We just need to get cattle now. And it's going to cost us quite a bit to get the cattle, but I believe we should be good after we get them. Now, what I was kind of thinking, and let me know, because we're probably going to do the cow buying in another episode, is do we get 200 of each of the milk cows, so that'd be 400 cows that are producing milk, and then get some of the Angus cows, like young, really cheap, and sell them for profit in a couple of years? Or what do you guys think about that? Is that something maybe we should do? Or should we just go with all milk producing cows, 250 of each, and just produce as much milk as we can? I think that's probably going to be the best bet, is to go that route with it. So maybe that's what we'll do. I probably should have saved some of that wool for this other spinnery, but that's okay. Yeah, these guys are not fully up to par yet on production, but they'll get there eventually. So we'll just kind of let that roll until it happens. Usually takes about 5 or 6 months for them to get fully going on production on wool. So not a big deal. I think it's after they give their first birth. It's kind of how it works. We get a little bit more wool from them. And yeah, we're doing really good. Let's check out our clothing. Maybe we got some pallets or boxes we need to move. Yep, got some boxes we need to put away. So let's grab those. Can we grab both? No, we cannot. Well, we could have, but we kind of screwed it up. So let's grab this one and then we'll grab the other one. Get those put away and then we'll take a look and see where we're at. I really want to get that field with the trees on it, start getting it prepped and ready for cotton. And then after that field's planted, we'll start prepping this field. We need to mow though, so maybe we'll do a mowing montage here before too long. Get this field mowed up, and that way we can feed our sheep and get more silage going. And then we're also going to need to mow that field once we get it bought and cleared of trees. So that'll be really good. That'll be more. So we should have enough hay and silage to last a little while. And we've got a lot of stuff put away here. We need to look and see though, because I think canola oil is coming up on being ready to sell. Yeah, it sells in December, so it sells this month. We got to keep an eye on that price this month. Honey, we've got a ton of. We'll get that moved out and stored as well. That'll be ready in March. Yeah, we're looking really good across the board as far as funds go. These clothes are going to be worth so much money by the time we get to May. We may get, once we get the cotton, I think we get another clothing store down, and 2 of these guys will be able to keep up, right? So if that one's got 12, 15, that one's got 31. Okay, that's fine. These guys are still doing great. The clothing store. All right. So we'll be making 1, 4. So we'll be making 4. So this will make, let's call that 1,500, and let's call it about like 1,500-ish, or just over 1,500 for both. So that's 3,000 fabric plus the 1,400 and 1,500. So they'll be making about 3,000 fabric a month instead of just 1,400. So it'll basically triple the production of fabric, which will allow us to have way more fabric to put into the clothing store, because they need 2,160 every month. So if we're making, what's that? About 3,000 there, 6,000. So if we're making 6,000 a month and they need 2,160, that's 42, 43, 20. So we'll have enough here once we get the cotton made, and kind of go from there. So let's just take a look here and see where we're at. I think we're good all around. I don't think we need to do anything too crazy right now. We do need to get the cattle next month, and then planting wise, we need to start prepping that field for this. So I'll probably go ahead and end it right there, guys. That was a really great episode. We got a lot done, a lot sold. We got the sunflower harvested. We need to get that field re-prepped for next year as well. We got the cattle barn down. Next episode, we'll work on getting the cotton field that we're going to be making cleared out and fixed, and then getting it ready to get planted. And then we'll also be working on getting cows into the barn as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. And as always, don't forget, if you like the content, you want to see more of it, guys, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. It lets me know that I'm doing a pretty decent job and that you guys want to see more. And as always, have a royal day. And until next time, take care.